Back like we never left. What is good, everybody? Today's video, yes, the narcissist knows that they ain't shit. You already know how I get down. I don't like to waste time and I'm ready to get into it. So let's do that right now. You remember how they would always smirk when you got frustrated, emotional, or laugh when they pissed you off? Remember all of the times you were looking for love and comfort and they responded with a sound or one-word answers? Remember when you were trying to grieve the death of that loved one, lost a friend, fired or laid off from that job, got betrayed, found out some really bad news, and they weren't even there to listen to you, never fucking empathize with you, and left you feeling like you were even more alone in that moment by making it about themselves? They know that they ain't shit. They know they'll never be mature enough or emotionally regulated enough to maintain this relationship, at least not in the ways that you were expecting. They know that they don't love you. They know that changing the subject pisses you off. They know they'll eventually discard of you. They know that they are switching up their persona out in public, because if they show that they're funny, charismatic, supportive partner out in public, you'll also play the part as well. And thus, when y'all do break up, whether they discard you, you abandon them, or you go through a messy ass breakup or divorce, you'll feel uncomfortable as fuck having to explain to everybody else the kind of crazy that you were dealing with behind closed doors. You want to know the worst part? They know the damage that they are inflicting on your life will last forever. And it's something we don't realize in that moment. But once we get out, it creates a rage within us. Because who the fuck does this shit to somebody that they say they love? Who creates such a chaotic and messy ass environment for someone they chose to marry, to be in a relationship with, have kids with, share resources and assets? Well, someone who thrives in dysfunction, someone who's non-empathetic, who enjoys seeing their partners, friends, family members, co-workers cater to their insidious ass and inconvenient ass needs. Oh, but they hate being inconvenienced themselves, don't they? They hate getting pushback of any kind. They hate when someone calls them out on their bullshit, but what they hate the most is you finding their weak spots. You know, that behind all the bravado, the loud, the smart ass comments, the behind all of the cheating that's been going on is an insecure, unhappy, miserable, and pathetic excuse of a fucking human being. Someone who's been carrying trauma since childhood, but got so hardened and defiant that there's never any thought that they could ever be the problem. Nah, the problem with that thinking though is you didn't come from the greatest of backgrounds either, now did you? Did you have it easy? Did you have to work hard for everything you have? Have people betray you, hurt, reject, abandon you too? You had your own pain from your past, but guess what? You didn't allow it to make you a miserable asshole like they did, now did you? You decided to love harder, to be even more committed and loyal, so that you can be a different kind of reliable that you always needed from everybody else in your damn life. So don't make any excuse for their shitty ass behavior. Nah, they had a choice, just like you did, and they elected for fuck shit behavior to dictate their future, and you ain't gotta be conflicted about their public and their private ass lies anymore. As always, thank you to every single one of you for tuning in and checking out this video today. If you're new to the channel, become official to the squad. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification down bottom. Become official part of a team that will always push you towards personal greatness. I'll be back soon with another new video, but in the meantime, have an amazing day. Stay strong and stay inspired, and as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.